Well, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back. Okay, let's continue. So, this video, we are going to learn about conservation of mass. Atau dalam bahasa Indonesia, itu disebut atau diartikan sebagai kontinuitas massa. Okay. So, conservation of mass. Yeah. Okay. So let's say I have a pipe here. Yeah. I have a pipe here. Yeah. If I okay, and the pipe is similar for each point. I mean, okay, so this one is yeah. I'm sorry if my drawing is bad. Yeah. Okay, so it's the pipe. Yeah. This is the enter, and then this is the out. I mean, okay, this one is in, and then this one is out. Yeah. Okay. And the diameter, yeah, okay, so this is the point 1 and this is the point 2, yeah. The diameter, yeah, of the entrance gate of the pipe is, let's say, A1, and then the outside, I mean the outside gate, yeah, the outside gate is A2, ya. And in this case, ya, dalam kasus ini, ya, A1 is similar with A2, ya. Okay. And then there is a water, let's say a fluid, or in this case water, yeah, or just let's say fluid, yeah, comes in to this point 1, yeah. Let's say this is the fluid, yeah, come, and then also the fluid is moving out from the pipe, yeah, like this. Okay. In the principles of conservation of mass, yeah, something in equals to something out. Yeah. So let's say if 1 liter of water comes in to the pipe, yeah. So also in the end of the pipe, yeah, 1 liter of water will go out, yeah, from the pipe, yeah. Okay, so 1 liter comes in, so that 1 liter comes out, ya. Jadi 1 liter yang masuk, ya, yang keluar juga 1 liter, ya. Itu adalah prinsip conservation of mass, ya. So conservation is like how to say, ya. Yeah, so the conservation is like, yeah, it's just conservation, ya. So we conserve, ya. Kita menjaga, ya. Kita menjaga massa itu, ya, atau volume, ya. 1 liter is volume, ya. 1 liter is volume, ya. But let's say 1 kilogram in, it will also happen 1 kilogram out, ya. Jadi kalau yang masuk 1 kilogram, yang keluar juga 1 kilogram. So that is the principle of conservation of mass, ya. So what comes in, that is what comes out, ya. Yeah. So but as long as the pipe is not leak, ya. So there is no any flows on the pipe, ya. Jadi pipanya nggak cacat, ya, dia nggak bocor, ya. Kalau bocor ya pasti beda, ya. Nah, oke. Nah, when the fluid, or let's say water, comes into the pipe, with this area, entrance area is A1, so the water will have velocity, atau kecepatan, ya. Jadi ketika masuk pasti airnya itu punya kecepatan. Let's say this one is V1, and then when the water comes out, it also has velocity. Let's say we call it with V2 or second V, or second velocity. And because and because the entrance area is similar with the outrance, out area, outer area, out area. So the velocity of V1 will be similar with the velocity of V2, ya. Jadi tidak ada perbedaan, tidak ada perbedaan antara kecepatan air yang masuk dengan kecepatan air yang keluar, gitu ya. So let's say I have a pipe like this, Okay, so I will custom my pipe into like this. So this one is the area 1, and this one is area 2, So this one is the entrance water, the water in, and then this one is water out, I'm sorry, it must be V1. Then the water out, it is V2, And because the A1, in the second case, in the bottom case, A1 is higher than A2, So the velocity of V1 will not the same, with the velocity of V2, because there is a reduce of area in the outside area, of the pipe, And if we use our logic, the V2, the velocity of water out, will higher compared to the water that comes into the pipe, So this is a logic, logic. Whenever you try to use hose of water, when you try to reduce the out area of the pipe or of the water hose, the water will jump longer, compared to when you don't reduce the outside, the outlet, of the hose, Jadi kalau mau mencoba itu, kalau kita pakai selang air itu, ketika selang airnya kita kecilkan di bagian keluarnya, dia keluarnya akan lebih jauh, Itulah salah satu bukti bahwa ketika luasan atau tempat keluar air itu lebih kecil daripada tempat masuknya, dia akan mendapatkan pertambahan kecepatan, Okay. So that is the concept, And now let's try, to make it into formula, Jadi ini kan hanya logikanya, Sekarang kalau kita diminta untuk menghitung Nah, itu gimana ya? Oke. So actually the formula is so simple, yeah, but it is really helpful, yeah, to explain phenomenon of the water, yeah, or the phenomenon of the fluid, yeah. Okay. The formula of conservation of mass is just like this, yeah. A1 times V1 equals to A2 times V2, yeah. Let's say, yeah, the inlet pipe, yeah, the area of inlet pipe is let's say 100 centimeter cube, yeah. Or if I convert it into meter cube, it will be 0.2 times 10 to the power of 6, yeah. It will be like this, yeah. And then the outlet area of the pipe is, let's say, yeah, because there is a radius on the outlet pipe, yeah. Let's say it is 50, yeah. So it will be like this, times 10 to the power of minus 6. So 5 times 10 to the power of minus 5 meter cube, yeah. Nah, if, yeah, the inlet velocity, I mean the inlet velocity of water is this one is, let's say 10, yeah, 10 meter per second, yeah. So what will happen to the velocity of the water at the outlet of the pipe, ya. Jadi kecepatan keluar airnya itu berapa? Oke, ya. So it is very simple. Use this formula. A1 times V1 equals to A2 times V2. Yeah. The A1 is 10 to the power of minus 4, 10 to the power of minus 4 times V1. Yeah, V1 is 10. Yeah, and then A2 is 5 to the power of 10 at 5 times 10 to the power of minus 5. Times V2. Now, the V2 is things that we are going to find, yeah, V2. Okay, so mathematically, yeah, V2 is 10 to the power of minus 4 times 10, yeah, divided by this one is going this one. So it is divided by 5. And this one, yeah, becomes 10 to the power of 5, yeah. The minus sign is removed, yeah. We remove the sign of minus, yeah. So I think you don't get confused with this one because it is basic, yeah, in senior or in junior high school maybe you have find this one. Jadi jangan bingung ya, ini kok ketika di sini jadinya kok bagi, ya ketika yang ini jadinya kok hilang minusnya. Nah ini itu matematika di SMA dan SMP ya. Jadi jangan bingung ya. Okay, so the velocity of V2, ya, the velocity of water at outlet pipe, ya. Jadi kecepatan air ya ketika di titik sini ya. Kan kita mau mencari ini ya. Nah, itu berapa ya, tinggal kita hitung aja ya. You can use your calculator to find this calculation ya. Okay, let's say let's use this one. Yeah. 10 to the power of 4, ya. 10 to the power of minus 4, ya. Minus 4 times 10. Times 10 to the power of 5. 10 to the power of 5. Yeah. Divided by 5. Okay, let's find the answer. Okay, the answer is 20. Yeah. Okay. 20 meter per second. Yeah. Okay, so whenever the water comes into the pipe, yeah, the velocity is just 10 meter per second. Yeah, but because there is a radius of, there is a smaller outlet area, jadi tempat keluarnya air itu lebih kecil luasannya. Yeah. The velocity of the water out, yeah, will be higher compared to when the water comes into the water. Yeah. And the outlet water, the velocity of water at the outlet of the pipe is 20 meter per second. Ya. Jadi masuknya dia 10, keluarnya dia 20 meter per second. Kenapa? Karena terjadi penyempitan. Ya, terjadi penyempitan area. Ya. And what happens if we change the direction of the water? Yeah. So let's say the water comes from this side and it go out, yeah, from this point, yeah. Yeah, so the velocity will be smaller, ya. Jadi kalau misalnya ya airnya masuk dari yang sebelah sini, kemudian ketika keluar dia kok tempat keluarnya lebih besar daripada tempat masuknya, nanti airnya dia akan kecepatannya berkurang, gitu ya. Oke. Okay, so I think that's all ya for today. Yes, actually we still have a lot of things to find, yeah. So we have already used this one, yeah, but actually there is another one, yeah, this one, yeah, but I think I will explain you on the next meeting, yeah. Okay, thanks for your attention until this third video. So I hope you can understand my explanation through the video, and if you have still any question, please you have to read this one first. But if you get stuck on understanding this book, so please welcome. You can just ask me, contact me via WhatsApp. Yeah, and thank you again. And I will close this session. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.